Dating in today's reality is one of the most difficult things to do. The reason why it's so difficult is because two people could be dating each other with two different motives. Meanwhile, you could be dating somebody to build a relationship, eventually get married, have kids, build a life together, while the person that you are dating could have a completely different idea as far as why they are dating you. And especially if we're going to talk about broken and toxic men, they are the type to suck the life out of you instead of helping you build one. And knowing how difficult it could be for a lot of women out there, today we're going to talk about the 4 types of women broken men are attracted to. 4 types of women broken men are attracted to. For those of you already part of the community, welcome back. If you are new around on this channel, we give relationship advice. If this is something that you're into, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because we've got a lot to talk about. The first type of woman broken men are attracted to is the fixer. The reason why they call her the fixer is because she thinks her main job in the relationship is to fix emotional and financial problems that whoever she's dating already have. Because in her head, she thinks by coming in the person's life, it's definitely her job to add up a lot more things to the person's life without realizing that she probably gonna be the only one working in that relationship. The problem with being the fixer is that she's trying to make an impact. She's trying to show people that she can change this guy. And the best way for her to think that she's gonna change this guy is by providing 800% of what the relationship doesn't even need, just because she wants to be at the top of the list of that person she's dating. Although I really appreciate the optimistic mindset from a fixer, the problem with it is that women like that are the one who usually get hurt the most. The reason why is because they are always subject to be taken advantage of. Why they are always getting taken advantage of is because they are so open into the idea of helping without realizing that the relationship is already off balance because they've already put too much on that relationship to the point where the other person is just gonna suck the life out of them. This is one of the biggest problems a lot of women have dealt with nowadays because they think it is their responsibility to help out because they got it and simply because they are with the person. But the one thing they fail to realize is that there are men out there that are always gonna go after them because they already know what type of woman they are. And that's why being a fixer in a relationship could be one of the worst things ever happen in your dating life, because a lot of people are not going to be with you because of you. They're gonna be with you because of the things that you can provide. By the time that you guys are getting to know each other, if you are dating somebody who's already broken, they're gonna feel like, okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. I know that I'm gonna present myself as a perfect guy, but further down the road, I'm gonna start developing my plan so I could actually take advantage of her. Whenever you get in a relationship, as I've been saying in all my videos, it's important that you keep the energy leveled. By that, I mean, if you are giving 100% in a relationship, I expect the person that you're just starting to date to give the same amount of effort in a relationship, because it's supposed to be a teamwork. And ladies, I know sometimes you're gonna meet a guy, you really want this to work out, you really like the person, you are emotionally invested, you're trying to make this thing work, you are very optimistic, you want a future with that person, but the problem is simple. Being a fixer attracts a lot of lazy people, a lot of toxic people, a lot of broken men. And the main reason behind it is because they already know your type. They already know what you're capable of. They want you to take care of them. They want you to pay that rent. They want you to give them money. They want you to do some of the things that fixers do, because the motive was never to actually build something good with you. It was just to take advantage of you. So the first type of woman broken men are attracted to is the fixer. The second type of woman broken men are attracted to is the lonely woman. The reason why they are attracted to women like that is because they see control. They see control because they already know that regardless of what they do to that person, this person always gonna want them to be in a relationship with, because unfortunately women like that are lonely. Yes, they do not want to be by themselves. They always want to be in a relationship. So for a broken man, whenever they find a woman who's lonely, they automatically dive in because they know this is the type of relationship they really need, because they know that this person will stay with them regardless of what they do. And that's why I'm always telling you, ladies, take time to get to know yourself. Take time to heal. Take time to work on yourself before you head out in a relationship and end up meeting the same type of people that you already know is not good for you. That's why you need to take care of yourself before engaging with somebody else, because by not fixing the things that are attracted the wrong crowd, you're gonna keep dating the same type of people, not realizing that you need to heal. Because whenever we talk about a woman who's lonely, it's always from foundation. It's always about things that have happened in their past. It's always about things they never took the time to actually work on. That's why they keep attracting the wrong crowd. So if you always find yourself being lonely all the time, by you getting in the wrong relationship, by you dating the same type of people, is because you keep attracting rushing the same type of people. The only thing that's going to keep you from doing that is to heal yourself. The third type of woman broken men are attracted to is the rusher. Yeah, the rusher is the type of woman, I don't know if it's because of societal status or because parents want you to get married, they want you to have kids, they want you to be in a relationship. You have the tendency of attracting broken men because you're just trying to rush everything. And whenever broken men realize you are the type of woman who's always rushing into things, this is the type of woman they're gonna go for because they already know they're not gonna offer you anything good in that relationship. But since you're already rushing, you're not gonna know about that. You're just gonna get married with that person, have kids with that person, thinking that you have a family with that person, and come to find out you made the wrong choice. If there's one thing that I've always been saying, anytime we're talking about building a relationship with someone, you need to take time to get to know each other. If you're gonna be rushing things, you are not gonna really know what's really going on with the person because you never took time to get to know each other. The problem with that is after you thought this person was perfect for you, further down the road, you're going to realize that this person was broken. You're going to realize that he's a cheater. You're going to realize that he's emotionally unavailable. You're going to realize that he was lazy. You're going to realize that he's a liar. And the main reason why you'll never realize all those things at the very beginning of the relationship is because you were rushing. You did not think about the possibilities of picking the wrong person. You didn't think that this person could be playing you simply because you were rushing too much. I don't care how you think society is going to look at you. The one thing that you need to pay attention to is you. Nobody else. Because after you got married with somebody, having kids with somebody, thinking that this was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with, and then realize that this person was the worst pick of your life, it's going to be more devastating for you to start over. Especially if you ended up having a child with that person. That's going to make it even worse. That's why it's important to take time, because meanwhile, your plan could be about everything positive. The person that you're dating could be the complete opposite. So the rusher is the third type of woman broken men are attracted to. Number 4 is the damage girl. The damage girl is one of the situations where the broken man's gonna make you think that you and him are similar. And the reason why they are so attracted to is because they know they could use everything that you're going to tell them to play with your self-esteem. They're going to make you think, since we've already been through a lot, it's okay for us to actually be together. And that's when they'll trick you to think that you are actually the same. They're going to make you think they are a victim. They're going to make you think that they've dealt with a lot of things. They've been through a lot of things. And since you've been through the cheating, the breakup, all the bad things that have already happened to you, I'm in the same position. We need to be with each other. And whenever things like that happen, the victim, the damaged girl, usually get to open up to that person and to think that, okay, I finally found somebody who's actually going to protect me from the things that I've already dealt with in the past, who's going to be the one person who's going to love me for who I am. And that's the problem, because when you get those type of broken men, they're going to listen to everything that you told them, act like they're going to do better, but at the same time, they're going to be the one to use it against you because they want to control you as far as making you think they are the only person who would be willing to be with you. And I know how people are going to come into your life making you think that they are perfect, they want a relationship, they want to build something with you, and come to find out further down the road that this person was lying the entire time. That's why you have to be very selective to whom you decide to open up to, because that same person that you think is going to support you, the same person that you think is going to have your back, could be the same person using those things against you. So ladies, for the next time you decided to date somebody, or if you are in a relationship right now with somebody new, it's important for you to understand if you are not attracting the wrong type of guy. So just so we're clear, the 4 types of women broken men are attracted to. The first one is the fixer. The second one is the lonely woman. The third one is the rusher, and the fourth one is the damaged girl. On that note, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If I've missed something in the process, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.